Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian Takasi here, aka Jedi95, coming at you guys with another video, kind of a bit of a stutter there. But in this video, guys, it is going to be my first video with the San Francisco 49ers theme team. I did mention this on Twitter, guys, that I wanted to branch out and do some other theme teams, and my buddy, one of my buds happens to be making a Niners theme team, so we'll do a Niners theme team update. We'll do this one alternating every other week, unless we do get, like, more theme team options, because I do want to put out as many theme teams content as I can and maybe play with some, just because of the fact that, I just want to play with different teams. Like, I'm not saying I'm bored of the Seahawks team, but I just want to try different things, you know what I mean? So, but this Niners, pardon me, but this Niners team, guys, has an 86 offense and 85 overall defense and overall in general. So this team is looking pretty good. We are missing a couple of big names. We'll showcase that when we get there. But if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, guys, please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button real quick, as well as leave a like. Both things help me out in the algorithm, and both things, even though they take less than 2 seconds of your time, will make a massive difference in the algorithm. So both will be very appreciated. And as well, if you could leave a comment as well, just let me know if you liked or didn't like the video. That would be great. So first off, we had Joe Montana at the starting QB for the Niners team. I like this Joe Montana. I think he's okay. I think he's a very good quarterback. I don't want to say he's the best QB in the game because at the time of me recording this video, this is before the Legends Saturday, so we haven't gotten the new Mike Vick, Rod Woodson, and Jari Evans that they announced today, just a little while ago. But I like this card: 78 speed, 92 throw power, 87, 88, 87, and 87 for the accuracies. He's 6'2". He does have, like, think Slinger 4 or some, like, one of the Slinger releases. But it's on the lower half of, like, the better releases in the game, in terms of, like, just the overall, like, preference that you would want for releases. But I do like this guy. I do like this Joe Montana. He's been playing pretty solid overall in those 2 games that I played with him, because I've only played about a couple of games, with this. We also got Mike Davis here as well. He is actually a Niner. I had no idea he was until, I was on Twitter a couple of days ago. But Mike Davis, 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 87 carrying, 85 trucking, 84 break tackle. Coming from personal experience, though, guys, I like this Mike Davis card. He has actually been better than I even gave him credit for. Personally, I do like this Mike Davis. Overall, he is a very good running back. He's a very solid running back, especially for a budget team. If you're, like, making a budget Seahawks or a budget Niners, budget Bears, whatever. So, we got that. We also got Michael Crabtree. Now, you guys do know I have him on the Seahawks team as well, but he actually was a Niner, so obviously he's going to be a little bit better. 91 speed, 92 jumping, 90 spec catch, 91 spec catch, 90 catch in traffic, and then 90, 88, and 88 for the route running thresholds. He does get 90 juke move, which is awesome, but obviously I love this card because of the slot apprentice for 1 AP. Obviously, that's going to be such a huge bonus for him to have him in the game. Obviously, get those extra hot routes. So the Niners, obviously, for the team, we do not have Randy Moss. That card is way too expensive. Obviously, you can see with my bud's account here, he doesn't have the most coins in the world, so we're going to have to make do with what we got. So, unfortunately, we do not have Randy Moss. We do have this George Kittle, though, who's also a really good card. 86 speed on this team. Also has 85, 86, and 85 for the catching, 84 short, 85 mid, 83 run block. Kittle's always been a great run blocker in MUT and in real life, so it's actually pretty cool to see, like, how good this George Kittle is in terms of, like, how good he plays. Obviously, the Niners don't have very many tight ends after that, but that's okay because, the Niners really just have one of the best teams in the entire game. I accidentally backed out. My apologies. I'm going to go right back in. So also showcase a couple of cards on the offensive line. First, we got Trent Williams. He's probably one of the best linemen still in the game. Not the greatest of pass blockers, though. Only with 85 pass block power and 82 pass block finesse. Was kind of disappointed in that. But he does have 88 run blocking, which is fantastic. Also has 92 lead block, which is also really, really good as well. In terms of what you would kind of expect from a lineman. And then you also have Laken Tomlinson here on the Niners team. Solid stats all the way around. I have him on my Seahawks team, just as a filler until we get a left guard. He plays very well. He is a very solid offensive lineman. I don't really have too many issues with him. Now, he does get, identifier. He can't get identifier, actually. He does get things like natural talent, post up. He does get post up for 3 AP, so Definitely check that out if you want. What abilities does Trent get as well? Let me have a minute. He gets the same things, but you know it's different. He gets 2 AP post up for the power archetype. So, but overall, Trent Williams and Lincoln Tomlinson, good tight end, a good lineman duo. We also have Kyle Juszczyk down here for fullback. We also have this team builder, Elijah Mitchell. I'll showcase him real quick in case you guys have never seen this card stats before on the Niners theme team. You know, what is a whatever back. I personally prefer to use Mike Davis. There's also Tevin Coleman for the Tevin Coleman for the Jets team builders, but obviously, we took him out and replaced him with Mike Davis, just because Mike Davis was better. And then Danny Gray, we'll showcase real quick, just in case you guys have never seen this one either. 87 speed, 81 jump, not bad speed. 87 speed on Danny Gray is pretty solid. Also has some solid route running with 85 short, 86 deep. Also has 83 mid, so not bad. I like this Danny Gray. He's been playing pretty solid. For abilities, guys, real quick, we'll go over those. So we got Joe Montana with Sideline Deadeye and Quick Draw with the Dots X Factor. Sideline Deadeye, I like it. I think it's okay. Quick Draw, I have not really seen do a whole lot. I actually think it's terrible, personally. I don't think it's very, very good, but, it is definitely, it's definitely something that I would be looking to remove if I was on this situation, if I was in this, making this team, permanently, but it's not my team. And then we got, 3 short-end elites on Deebo Samuel, Danny Gray, and Michael Crabtree, who also has Slot Apprentice as well. We got the first one, free X Factor on Mike Davis, just for the hell of it. And then Jay Hilgenberg is just a filler until the Niners get a center or any other lineman. Then we got Brunskill and Juszczyk with their abilities. So really don't have a whole lot to work with for abilities. But make no mistake, this Niners team is still pretty good. Moving on to defense, though, guys. Defense has a couple of new faces. Now, we don't have the full Ronnie Lott, so we're just using the 83, 82 overall right now. Hopefully, we can get that very soon because this Ronnie Lott is terrible. But we also have Darquise Dennard for the Niners for the Campus Heroes promo. Now, 87 speed, 89 excel. Solid stats for a corner. Has 89 zone coverage. Obviously, he's not, insanely overpowered. But he is a solid corner. I do like this card a little bit. I wish he was a little bit faster or had a little bit better coverage stats, like Sidney Jones, for example. Or even some of the other cards. But it's okay. We're fine. We also have Jason Verrett for the Niners team builder, which I will showcase to you guys as well if you haven't seen it. 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 zone coverage. Definitely going to be looking to try and pick up the new Ultimate Kickoff Travarius Ward and Raheem Mostert. By the way, going to be looking to try and pick those up as soon as possible, along with the Randy Moss and the Ronnie Lott. Again, both cards, all those cards we can't really afford right now. We probably could pick up, actually, we can't even pick up any of them because they're all 87 and above, so there's that. We also have, the Eric Armstead Unsung Hero. He was the Niners Unsung Hero. 84 speed, 87 block shed, 86 power move. 6'7" for a defensive end. That is a big guy. He's also got 87 pursuit and 86 play rec, which is pretty solid as well. We got cornerback Randy Moss. You could get him through doing the solo challenges. 87 speed at 6'4". I like it. He also has 92 zone coverage, which is really, really good. As for abilities that he does come with, he has those. And then you get the regular abilities here with flat zone KO and mid and tip drill. And then in his special slot, he does get things like deep out zone KO, or he gets pick artist for 3 or 2 AP respectively. So there is that. We also got Quan Alexander. He was a filler. He's a new player for the Niners team. Definitely somebody that the Niners did need at the middle linebacker position. He's not the best linebacker by anything, but he does fill a hole on the roster, especially for the special teams aspect of it. So I do like this Quan Alexander solely for that purpose. And then obviously, Nick Bosa will be the last card I showcase before we move on to the abilities, because I don't really have a whole lot of gameplay with this team, or a whole lot of say for example, what do they call, a whole lot of moments to showcase. But 84 speed, 86 finesse move. My buddy decided to put Speedster on him, which I think is okay. I've never actually seen this card do work. It's speed rush moves, partially ignore blocker resistance, so it's kind of like, the swim clubs and the spinners and the rippers of the world. But it's for speed rushers, so. But that's what we got to say about, that's what I got to showcase for that. Showcase the abilities that we have on the defensive side. So we got two inside stuffs with Eric Armstead and Sam Adams, who also has the Relentless X Factor. I've been trying it out. I kind of like it, but we'll have to wait and see how it does going forward. Darquise Denard with Pick Artist and Universal Coverage. Nick Bosa with Speedster. Pick Artist on Randy Moss. Jimmy Ward with just the Zone Hawk X Factor. Fred Warner with Secure Tackler. And then DeForest Buckner with Swim Club. Again, just a little bit of a pass rush move to try and get some increased pressure on the QB. Kickers, we got, special teams, we got Mish Wisnowski and Robbie Gold for kicker and punter. Specialists, we got Mike Davis at third down back with Kyle Juszczyk at power back. Michael Crabtree at slot receiver, Jason Verrett at slot corner. Quan Alexander and Fred Warner at slot linebackers. Then we got DeForest Buckner and Nick Bosa on the edges. And then Eric Armstead and Sam Adams rush DTs. Strategy items, that guys, we're using the Lions offense and the Niners defense. I'm definitely gonna be. I do have the alternate 4-6 playbook. I've actually been using this on the Seahawks team, guys. I like it. I like the 4-6 playbook. I think it's pretty good. It does come with nickel 3-5, big nickel, dollar. Comes with all the top meta formations in the game. So I would recommend picking that up if you want. For the playbooks, offensively, guys, I can't figure out what I want to do on offense. I've been going back and forth between a whole bunch of playbooks. And then we just have the basic starter uniforms, guys. But that is going to do it for a quick video on the San Francisco 49ers theme team. Again, I know we're missing some pieces. We're going to look to pick those up as soon as possible, especially Ronnie Lott. He is the biggest weakness in the secondary right now, or on the team in general, with Ronnie Lott. So we're going to be looking to pick that up as soon as possible, guys, for you. And hopefully we can get this team at least a little bit better, if not close to done, by the next video. So, but with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.